It is time for the annual Paint the Night Purple. The Alzheimer's Association Illinois chapter hosts the event to raise money and raise awareness of Alzheimer's and related dementias. Joining us now with what's new this year is Lynn Bader and Jordan Cavanaugh. Thank you, ladies, for being here. So I know you lost your mom very recently. You lost your mom and dad. Holidays are never easy, so I know it's been an emotional time, yet you're turning this into something positive. What is your goal to come out of all of this and be involved with the Alzheimer's Association? I'll begin with you, Jordan.
To create awareness, advocacy, have people understand what the disease is and what we're doing to cure it, or to hopefully cure it soon.
And Lynn, I'm sure the camaraderie of coming together to even plan an event like this has to in some way be cathartic in the midst of that loss.
It is, and I lost my mom in February of 2021 to the disease. I was her primary caretaker, so I became very aware of something I didn't know much about before, and hoping to spread that awareness to others and share our stories, find a community when sometimes it might feel so lonely.
And I think through that awareness, people know the impact and want to get involved as well and join the cause and lend dollars to the research. So hence you have an event like this. Tell me about it.
So Paint the Night Purple is Friday, February 9th at Morgan Manufacturing, and we will have a silent auction, raffles, the boy band night, a DJ, and then we'll have some special surprises for our guests as well, like a mission speaker, talking about her story and sharing her experience with the disease.
So for people who want to go, not only to come together, not only to support the cause, where will their money go?
They'll go to the association, to the Alzheimer's Association, to help fund the research, help continue to spread awareness. And this is our annual fundraiser, but there's so many other ways to give back to the association as well.
The Alzheimer's Association is national, but yet you are at the local level. Is there something specific that the Illinois chapter works on, and especially you all in your role as junior board members?
We do local events. So we do volunteer at nursing homes, memory care facilities. We have advocacy events. We'll go down to Springfield and talk to the lawmakers about what we need to change to find a cure.
Right. So, I mean, you all, of course, know firsthand, having cared for your parents and your mother, but when other people go to the nursing homes and see this, do you find that they're amazed by it, saddened by it? How do people feel when they're introduced to this firsthand?
Everyone on the board has some form of a tie to the disease, whether it's, a lot of us have a family member, whether it be a parent or a grandparent that had the disease. There are some people that have professional ties as well, but I think everyone's had some form of experience with it and they want to do more to give back and to help.
Yeah, it manifests itself in so many different ways, and even day to day things change, so you kind of don't know what to expect. It's really challenging. And I know the Alzheimer's Association helps not only with raising money for research, but helping people like yourselves get the resources they need to, one, understand it, but then to care for their loved ones. Did you have that experience?
I did. I did when I was caring for my mom initially, and that's partially why I joined the association as a volunteer. I actually started as a community educator, so that is someone who volunteers their time to go around either to these nursing home facilities or libraries, bookstores, any local area that will have us, and spreads awareness about the available resources, the different warning signs, how they manifest in people, and kind of help people create a roadmap for taking care of their loved ones. That's how I initially got started.
It's interesting that you talk about the warning signs, because in many cases people go perhaps years without really getting a diagnosis, and of course the formal diagnosis is only, after death. So I thank you all. I'm really sorry for your loss, but I am so amazed at how you're turning that into something so positive, and I know that in the end that will help other people. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So if you want to get tickets, Paint the Night Purple is February 9th. If you want more information, you can check out social media or visit ptnp24.givesmart.com. We will have that link on our webpage as well if you didn't write it down quickly enough. That's wgntv.com/midday.